Hey folks, it's Bubba Cromer here, director of The Long Way Home, a Bigfoot Story. But this isn't entirely about that movie. I don't know if you saw the news this week or not, but South Carolina made it again. It's for a little bit different reason though. I don't know whether it's the 18-inch footprints they found, or maybe it's the torn off bumper from a big Chevy van, or the wheel wells that were literally bent in half by something pretty damn strong. Maybe it was like the possible bone fragments left, or the tooth marks, or the blood, or the fur. But whatever it was, it's got the people in Bishopville, South Carolina, near Scape or Swamp, pretty damn scared. Looks like they've got a good reason to be this time. That reason goes back about 20 years. Since 1988, the Lizardman's made his presence known in South Carolina. Some people think that it's way before then, long before then. In fact, some people think it goes back to the 1400s, before Queen Isabella's court in Portugal, when the Indian chief from the Edisto tribe here in South Carolina was talking about a lizard tribe of people, lizard-like creatures that devoured the Indians. But whether he was telling the truth or just trying to scare them out of coming here and colonizing is irrelevant, because last week, Lizardman or something is very real. In 1988, Lizardman terrified Scape or Swamp, Bishopville, and Lee County, South Carolina. It put South Carolina on a world map. Well, we're back, folks. About a month ago, a couple awoke to find the bumper of their Chevy van ripped off with teeth marks that had penetrated that bumper. They found scaly substance, slime, blood, possibly fur. They found wheel wells bent. They found dead cats. They found dead cattle. They were terrified. Everybody, first of all, blamed it on a coyote. Well, guess what they found a week later? A dead coyote. Yeah, that's right. Something very real is out there. And that's what Tom Biscardi saw. Tom Biscardi's an expert on matters of Skookum, Swamp Ape, Sasquatch, Bigfoot. You know what I'm talking about. He drove 2,000 miles to investigate this. And he says it's no lizard man. He said it is clearly a swamp ape, similar to that in Texas. Well, that smacked me right in the head, because it reminded me of my movie. Specifically about my dear friend Daniel Boone Owen, who is now dead, God rest his soul. But he was almost prophetic when I interviewed him for my movie. And he said that it's a matter of global warming, with the big cats and the skunk apes migrating up from Florida and east from Texas. He knew what he was talking about. In fact, so did a lot of people. In my Bigfoot movie, I interviewed people, and they wanted to tell their own personal stories of what they knew about Bigfoot. They weren't lying. They couldn't make it up. In any event, I can't tell you what to think. You can decide for yourself. Buy my DVD. Watch the news coverage. Decide for yourself. But one thing's for sure, you will not be bored while you do.